Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Chef Lethal Plays Path of Exile Season 5, Episode number 6. And I am going ahead and jumping right in because I suspect this loading screen might be a little on the longer side, but I want to say hello and thank you so much for clicking on the video. As promised in the last episode, I am going to attempt the I did not mean to click on that. I'm going to attempt the the labyrinth. Ooh. This one's going to be kind of interesting. It says level 33. I am level 33. So as always, on my second monitor, I have open PoE lab. So we're going to go from room 1 to room 2. That's going to take us to room 3, which we will try to go straight from 3 to 5, which will land us in 6. And it looks like the best bet is going to be going from 6 to 9, and then from 9 to 10. I'm not gonna, if I stumble across the dark shrines, I will take it. But if I don't come upon them, then I'm not going to worry about it. But we're going to jump right in and see how it goes. If I fail the trial here, I will probably either just do an awkward cut and be doing something else, like the 4th act, or I may do another attempt and record it separately and splice it in. I have no idea, but we're gonna do good vibes. Good vibes right now that I'm actually gonna make it through. How about that? No bad vibes here. So there was a point last league where my build was pretty good and I was getting a lot of, like, I needed a lot of stuff from the labs. Like, I needed some transfigured gems and stuff. And in order to save currency... Oh, this is locked. Okay. In order to save currency, I ran the labs myself. Oh, I see. It's a gauntlet. Do I want to do the gauntlet? I really don't think I do, but... Let me see if maybe I can make this work. This better be worth it. I think this has a higher chance of kind of being worth it for me because I'm level 33, 34, and you know, the items that we find in the chests, if any, will be, you know, closer to my actual player level, which usually doesn't happen. I think oftentimes for me, I try to run lab when I'm over leveled and over geared because I want to have the best chance at success. I never finished my story, but I became a lab runner, basically, in the last league. Wow, this was pretty bad. I'll take the axe, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I became a lab runner because I had a good build. It was pretty fast, and I was making money, so I was able to transfigure gems and sell them on the market, which was really nice. All right, already we're at Izaro. Yep. Grab the crafting recipe. All resistances, rank 1. I will go ahead and use my passive point. Oh, this is a big one. 30% increased melee physical damage. Yeah, increased total recovery per second from life leech. That's really nice too. So hopefully we'll be healing ourselves up a bit faster. And now here we are. I forgot about I haven't even done anything about my decoy totem. I've got this graft. Let's go decoy over there.
Be singular on purpose. You are inexhaustible.
Okay, that went super duper easy.
Pity the emperor who sits alone on his throne.
Super duper easy. So now we're in room 3. I think what I did one of the last times is I did like a copy and paste of the layout and put it in the bottom of the screen. I put it in post. So if I'm a good chef, I will try that again. I only came this way because I knew that there was a dark shrine here. Chef, how did you know that? Because of my days as a lab runner, I remember this layout. How stupid is that?
The pursuit of power.
So now we have, looks like a regeneration or something.
Affair.
Players in the labyrinth will be affected by the replenishing shrine, which regenerates life and mana. Excelente. That's really helpful. Thank you, Dark Shrine. I remember back in my early seasons, I think definitely the first season, maybe the second one, I made it a point to try and do everything in the, like, everything. The episodes were a lot slower because I was legitimately trying to explain pretty much everything in the game, what all the currencies did, and just like what I was doing and the quests and all that stuff. It was really, really, really slow walkthrough. And what I made it a point to do in each of the labyrinths is I tried to like do everything, get all the dark shrines, solve all the puzzles and stuff, and it was pretty painful. All right, I tanked that hit, so that's good. Good, bodes well for us. Ooh, tanked another one. And he should go away, dude.
Such resilience.
That was a little sketchy.
My three
Four link
lieutenants
socket. I'm gonna
remain.
grab that. I don't need it, but
Loves company.
I can't pass it up. So that was actually pretty good. I did very poorly. I did poorly there, but my character did great. So now we're in, this is room 6, so I need to look for the room exit on the left side at the top of the map, relatively speaking, of course. Got one of these fire rooms. Because I can leap slam all over the place, I'm not too worried about... I don't think there's anything over there. I'm not too worried about like the actual floor is lava situation. That's what it is. It's the floor is lava. Oh my gosh. How is the floor is lava one of the most timeless games that kids play, and no one like is never... I didn't teach my kids the floor is lava. But then they immediately automatically know how to, like, they play. Do you want to play floor is lava? Like, how do you know that? How do you know floor? Who taught you that? It's timeless. A lot of switches here. I don't love it. Don't love it, he says. Take that. Potentially better gloves. Always nice to find. Ah! Get through the door! Bro, what the heck? All that for what? Because I had to, that's why. That's what it looks like. You have to do that. Ooh, morning voice just came out. Hello. I'm here to get you pregnant. Whoa, chef, what in the world? What just happened? Where's the exit here? Okay, we're in room 9, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. Yeah, room 9. So now we need to find the exit on the upper east side. We in New York. I wonder if I can skip that door. Let's find out. We can skip that door. That's nice.
An aspirant can afford to be promising. An emperor.
Okay, here we go.
The empire awaits you with open.
Alright, now I just have to not do anything too terribly stupid. Let's go.
You are condemned.
Okay, I tanked it. Boom. Nice. First freaking try, dude. Let's go. This might be the earliest I've ever done it. Lieutenant of the Bow. Get out of here. Alright, nothing on the ground. So we hit the chambers. I was about to say, I don't have Path of Building open. Yes, I do. And let's see, the first ascendancy point goes to Impact. So go ahead and do that first. So we are going to become a Slayer. Okay, ascend here, and we're going to grab area damage and area of effect, as well as increased global accuracy rating, melee strike range, 5% increased area of effect per enemy killed recently. That's nice. Sweet. That is fantastic. So now I shouldn't have to worry about accuracy rating for a long time. Look at that. It's at 1600 and my health is at 800. So basically double double the fun. What do we want to do? Transform a skill gem to be a I'm not prepared for that, but we can add 5% quality, and I will put that on Sunder to get, I believe, a little bit extra damage. And that's the only thing we get. And then I forget how many keys we got. Oh, okay, hold on, people, hold on. Bunch of gold. A glass blower's bubble. That's hard to say. Why is this one highlighted? You see that? I don't know why that's highlighted. I can find out. Like, there's why is this one highlighted? There's a way. I don't really want to take the time to do it, but basically you can copy this item, Control C, and then go to filterblade.xyz, and there's a place where you can paste in an item, and it will show you what criteria caused that item to show up on the ground for you. It is very, very nifty, especially in the end game for a dum-dum like me, where there's stuff that's dropping and I literally don't know why certain items are showing. Like either it's because it's a good crafting base or whatever. So we got some currency. That's nice. And then I wonder. So I saw gamble for items here. I don't know at what point we get the NPC where they... Oh, Clarissa will do it for me. Identified all my items. Thank you. That is very helpful. So I've got this Colossal Mana Flask. So I've got this one with 9% quality. Ooh, that's a really good... That's actually a pretty good... I don't want to say really good because somebody's going to come in the comments and be like, it's actually... It could be better. And this one too. Pretty much the same. Yeah, they're of the ceiling. They're both of ceiling. That's so funny. Anyways, I didn't check that life flask I just put away. Where did it go? This is a giant life flask, colossal. Okay, that's fine. Don't care. And then this ring has got increased fire damage, mana, rarity. Not interested. I know this ring is absolutely just absolute garbage, but it's got the cold resistance on it, which I want to keep. And this ring doesn't have any resistance on it, so that's trash. I don't know why I picked that up. I picked this up. I could try to alch it and see if I can get an upgrade. I picked this up because it's got 4 sockets, 4 linked sockets, and now these will almost surely be better than what I currently have, but I can't do anything with them yet because I don't have any orbs of alchemy. Go figure. Okay, that was cool. So we're probably about halfway through the episode. So let's go to Highgate, or as Seth Rogen calls it, Gate. That was a bad joke, I'm sorry. They can't all be winners, okay? They cannot all be winners. So here we need to go Oh wait, no, I need to go down here. It's been a while since I've done Act 4. I saw a post on Twitter from Neversink, the guy who makes our favorite item filters. And he was running, he did some analytics, I guess, or found some analytics of this league and how like playership has dropped off significantly, and he gave some opinions on why that might be, or some of his experiences with the league so far. And I'll say that the reason why I haven't played so much, now I see the crafting recipe, so this is clearly where we need to go to kill the foe. But anyway, I'll say the main reason why I have not really been playing, I mean, okay, so yes, I am helplessly addicted to No Man's Sky right now, and that's not helping. But I'm not feeling very comfy with this league from just what I've seen on YouTube so far. People saying that it's Poverty League and the loot drops are very underwhelming, and I'm not a blaster. Like, even if I was fully invested in the league, I'm not, like, I don't have a ton of time to play, and I don't build these super strong characters that can just go absolutely balls to the wall and have a chance to even make any currency. So I find it to be difficult to get invested. And I know, like, currency it's all relative, because if no one's making money, then there's no money to be made, sort of thing. But also, I went so hard. So we had Settlers League that was like a year long, right? And so when the Secrets of the Atlas came out last league, I went hard. You guys know, I went hard. I went hard on Secrets. Sorry, I'm a child. I went super duper hard on Secrets of the Atlas, to the point where I killed Uber bosses, and I really spent a lot of time and energy on getting really far in the league. And then it ended. And I was kind of done with the league, and GGG has committed to going back to their roots with the frequency of league launches. And honestly, it's a little bit too much for me. I think I wasn't a super duper, like, I don't know, I'll say I didn't really play Path of Exile a lot when like in the years where they stuck to their schedule, their 3-month schedule. I think even now, I think they're doing 4-month rotations for leagues. But for me, that's like, man, I would be happy with, if it's a good league, I would be happy with probably two leagues a year. I know that's probably not enough for a lot of people. I was gonna say 3, but if they do 4-month rotations, then yeah, that's that's 3 a year. But it just feels, and I'll say, especially if they were to stagger Path of Exile 2 leagues with that, like, do 3 or 4 Path of Exile 2 leagues per year. Sorry, hold on. Did I say that right? Do 3 or 4 per year for Path of Exile 2, and do 2 for Path of Exile 1. And I think I would be able to balance. I think for me, I would definitely be more inclined to play Path of Exile 1 if there was more time to make sure I could do everything with my limited playtime. I wouldn't expect, obviously I don't expect them to cater to me. They would never do anything I ever suggested. So, whatever, but that was a really good breach, by the way. I enjoyed that. It's just difficult, So here we are, we're weeks in by now, and I'm not even done with the campaign because I just couldn't bring myself to boot it up. And honestly, I think if it wasn't for you guys watching this, I probably really wouldn't play this league. I was thinking about taking an off league and just focus on my spaceship, my space endeavors, and then come back in a few months with the next league. But I got too many positive comments on the last episodes last season, and by that I mean one or two, which percentagely speaking, that's a lot. But yeah, it's just a lot. And rant. I'm done. I'm done ranting. We'll continue on. We'll just play the game right now. We'll get as far as we can, and especially with the holidays, it's gonna be a little bit tougher. That said, I'm recording this on the 24th of November, 2025. It is Monday, the Monday of Thanksgiving week. I'm supposed to be helping getting the house ready, but my wife took the kids out to go do some shopping and donations and stuff, and I could not pass on the opportunity to record an episode, get some playtime in. So that's what I'm doing. I may come to regret it, but these opportunities are few and far between, so I gotta do it. Gotta do it, guys. But anyway, it's cool. It is cool. Look at this choke point right here. That's really nice. Can I just stand here and hammer on my Sunder key and watch the guys die? Yeah. Watch my XP bar. Nice.
Almost there.
I'm just gonna stay here and jam on, man. Yeah, come on. Keep walking right into my wall. My wall of damage. Yeah, that was incredible. That was great for XP. Look at this. Another alchemy. Some... what are they called? What are those called? Divination cards. Oh, man. Good times. And great oldies. And I got a Hiveborn part. So I can, at the end, when I'm determined... Ooh, and a fusing. That's nice. When I'm determined that I've reached a stopping point, we can go and do some gambling at the end. There's a lot of magic monsters here. Let's do that. I do want to, when I go back to town, I want to investigate gambling via the vendor to see if I can get a better chess piece. I want to see what the gold costs are at least. There's another breach. Do I want to do this? I kind of don't. I want to keep. I just want to keep moving right now. There's a hideout here. We're gonna skip that. Don't need to do it. Crafting recipe. That means we're at the end. Boom. Cold damage. Don't want it. We'll talk to Diala to initiate the quest line, even though I like it when Diala initiates, which, you know, it would be nice if she did that every once in a while. It doesn't always have to rely on me. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so who is it that I can gamble from? I can identify items. Certainly not Nico. That'd be hilarious, though. Because I feel like Nico seems like the kind of guy that would be a gambler.
It is the gate.
Oh. Summon lightning golem, stone golem, flame golem, ice golem. Golems grant 20% increased damage. Sure. It's not in my build. I don't need to use a golem, but if I've got a slot for it, I don't see why not.
You have
Skill point. Gamble for items. Alright. So, if I wanted to look at armor, random armor evasion, random armor body. Let me do this. What do we got? I can't even use that. 99 strength. How about another one? 5 sockets. Ooh, that is juicy, man. That is juicy fruit. Dude, my references are unhinged today. What's going on? I did find this. Oh. I need it to be 4 sockets, though. 13 lightning resistance. I lose a little bit of lightning resistance, but I gain a bunch of other stuff. These are armor evasion. Excuse me. Not better than currently what I have. These are so juicy, but I can't. I'm going to keep this, and then, man, if this had 4... How many jewelers do I have? 5? Okay, what? I think Sunder is going to end up just being, yeah, all red. All red all the time. So, can I get all red? Don't do this to me, game. Come on, man. Why you do me like that? That was mean. That was disrespectful. That was straight up disrespectful. I'm supposed to grab this unwavering stance. Cannot evade, but I cannot be stunned. Coolio. We're going to come down here and grab this strength node, and then we're going to grab Warcry speed, even though I'm not Warcrying right now. Don't do what I did. Oh, wait. Do you want to apply? Yes, I do. I didn't realize I did not apply those. Let's see. Let's go... I'm going to talk to Tasuni one more time. I'm going to look at armor one more time. And I'm just going to fill these up. Did I get anything good? That's actually not bad. That's actually not terrible. 539 armor. I can probably easily get that green to red socket. And it's got an open suffix. I could maybe craft the lightning resistance. Let's play. Let's play. I'm going to keep this, and I'm just going to go ahead and sell those. So I need some chromatic orbs. Yeesh. I don't think I have anything that's going to get me a chromatic. But I can at least clean some of this stuff up. That'll get me a chromatic. As will that. Can I do it in 2? In before I accidentally sell it. That would be my luck. In theory, this is a strength base. I should be able to get this on the first try. I hate this game. Eat a dick, game. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, we'll have a better chance now, but I don't think I have any items available that will get me a chromatic orb. But it is nice to clean out some of this stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to get a chromatic from any of this. Can I trade up for it? Does anyone... Do you guys have currency? Can I buy a chromatic orb? Yes. Oh my god. Why? Why is it giving me 1 green? What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. Why is it giving 1 green every single time? It's a strength base with 20% quality. It should be all red. This is outrageous. So to get... I need 3 jewelers. So I need 6 orbs of alteration. This is so stupid. Alteration. Forget it. Just forget it. This is so stupid. I'm so mad. I'm so upset right now, guys. I do have this. No resistances. But I have open suffix. I know I'm wasting so much time right now. I know it. I know my time for this run is absolutely atrocious, horrendous, awful, abysmal, all of the adjectives. But it is what it is. So we're going to go to the crafting bench. I probably don't even have any currency to do anything with it. So what would I like to replace? Ideally, I guess cold resistance doesn't have any resistances. Yeah, look at that. I don't have any orbs of transmutation. Oh my gosh. Can I just... Please. What else can I get rid of here? There's a
All right.
a way, like, certain types of items that you sell will get you certain currencies, and I never bothered to figure it out or pay attention. I still can't do it. I need a transmutation. How do I not... It's right there. Oh, you know what? I think it's a glitch. Yeah, it's just a glitch. So we got 18 out of a max 20. I don't have any scourings, so now... Alright. I lose a little bit of life, but I gain a ton of armor. And now I just, you know, need to get a green socket. This is going just swimmingly. This is bad. This is actually really bad. While I've got this, can I go ahead and craft on it something else? No, the resistances or the suffixes are full. Ugh. Okay, I can do increased armor. I can do plus to armor or increased armor. I don't know what's better. This is not the one. That's not the one I was looking at. It's this one. I was like, wait a minute. It was this one, and it's lightning resistance, and the max I can get is 20. Okay, I got the max there. Okay. I have an idea, but I don't have any chromatics to do anything about it. I gotta wrap this up, man. We're going long here. So I could take these 4 on Sunder, try to get a green socket or a all red socket on the gloves, and then move my Sunder to my gloves, and then my chess piece can take Leap Slam with faster attacks. Potentially. Okay, I'm going to keep that right there because I am so smart. We're going to go to the monastery and we're going to birth something, and then we're going to call it quits for the day. Let's go give birth. Such a weird thing. I mean, yeah, giving birth is weird.
I welcome you.
Here we go. What you got for me? Provisioning womb gift. Grow into an equipment item. I don't have any points to use. And here we go.
Yes, just like that.
Oh man. We got a 5 socket, 4 linked socket, energy shield base, and an armor and evasion base. I mean, that's fun. I can't use either of them, but that's fun.
Beware of the
No
enemy.
big deal. Alright, that's gonna be it for me today. I want to say thank you so very much for hanging in there with me for this episode. I hope you guys are doing well. I don't know what, see, today is Monday. Maybe this will be the Thanksgiving special, or if you're outside of the US, just Thursday. And then I wouldn't expect to have another episode for a little bit of time, just because, like I've mentioned, my mother-in-law is going to be in town, and I will not be able to record. My computer is in the room in which they will be staying, so no, I will not be able to do this. But enjoy this one. If you miss me too much, what you can do is go watch other episodes and let me know that that's what you're doing. That would be really funny and cool. Anyway, I'm rambling so much. I miss you guys. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.